Hey everyone, this video is going to be about yo-yo strings. So I've been asked this quite a lot recently, so I thought I'd do a little video about it. Yo-yo strings. Now, I'm going to be talking about how to attach it to the yo-yo, how to cut it to the right length, and how to attach it to your finger. And actually, it's all quite important stuff if you're going to get into yo-yoing. So, here we go. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is attach it to the yo-yo. Now, the first thing you need to do is have a look at your yo-yo string that you've got or was supplied with your yo-yo. Because at one end you won't have anything, and at the other end you have either a loop or you just have a knot. If you look closely at the yo-yo string, you've got two strands. You see those? Two strands, and they are twisted together, and that makes the yo-yo string. So all you need to do is twist it the other way, roll it the other way to make a loop. You see? Hang on. And you're rolling them apart like this. You see? And you're forcing the yo-yo to come loose like this. And then you keep rolling and rolling, and I put my fingers in there to get a proper bit of length. And that is what you use to attach to the yo-yo. So you're putting your yo-yo in that loop. So you roll it over like this, and that's that. And then you roll it back as if that loop was never there. And that's a really good way of putting the yo-yo on the yo-yo string, because you can take the yo-yo apart. However, there is always a possibility that you're going to get that string caught in between the yo-yo or caught up in the axle in there or what have you. So actually, by looping it over, you're keeping the string loose, but you're also not opening the yo-yo, and there's no possibility of getting the string caught in the bearing or the axle or whatever. So actually, yo-yo strings can come in different lengths. So I've got a magic yo-yo string here with a loop in, but actually I've got a Sochi string here which is even longer. Now, the benefit of having a longer or shorter string means that you've got shorter string, you can do quicker tricks, but then with a longer string you can do whip tricks. So actually, I vary what sort of length string I have. If I want the yo-yo trick to be nice and quick, I have a shorter string. And if I want to do some whips and things like that, which actually I've been doing more recently, I go for a slightly longer string. So, a good measure of how long you want your string to be ordinarily would be to have it around your belly button. However, you can play around with it. But start off around the belly button length, and then you can tailor it to how you want it to be. So we need to figure out how long we want it to be, and then we need to tie the yo-yo. So the yo-yo's attached, and I'm going to rest it on the floor, and what I'm going to do is just going to pinch it between my feet. Fold the yo-yo string over itself. So it's like this. So you've got two strands next to each other, and then all you do is then do a knot. So you fold it over, if I can show you, you fold it over, and then you go through like this, and then you pull it tight. So then you've got yo-yo string loop, okay, and then you've got a little bit of excess, and you can cut that off or whatever you want to do. So the last thing we need to do is attach it to your finger. So that's quite simple. We're going to attach it to second finger in. Reason for that is actually we use this quite a lot in yo-yoing for doing mounts and things like that. So actually the second finger in isn't used as much. So what we're going to do is make a slip knot, not the band, and we're going to get the loop, and we're going to put our thumb and our pointer finger in there, you see? And then we're just going to go grab the string and place it on our second finger in, you see? And that makes a slip knot, and it just means it's not likely to slip off your finger quite as much, okay? It still happens, but not quite as much. And then you've got your yo-yo and you are ready to go. And that is how you sort out the string length, you attach it to your yo-yo, and you attach it to your hand. And now you're ready to go.